What's up everyone on YouTube? Penguin here again, coming to you with another collection update. I've been having a lot of people requesting that I do a Nintendo NES Collection update since I haven't done one in about 6 months. So here you guys go. I finally moved a lot of my complete in box games together to save space, and we're going to take a look at those in a little bit, but first we'll take a look at some of my more rare pieces that I have. First we'll start off, well, we've got my signs up there, which many of you have already seen in my other videos. There's the Super Mario 2 and Mario and Yoshi, and then my We Have Nintendo sign. Right here we've got all my factory sealed games. There we've got the Camerica Aladdin Deck Enhancer, and then all 6 of the Camerica games. There's my Mega Man 9 press kit, factory sealed Tengen Tetris, which this is one of my babies. I love this game, and I had to have a factory sealed copy of it. So you've got Addams Family, Battletoads and Double Dragon, Cool World, Cybernoid, Darkman, Dragon Warrior, Dungeon Magic, NES Play Action Football, Happy Camper, Princess Tomato, Short Order Explode, Solar Jetman, Super Team Games, Win, Lose or Draw, and Worm Journey to the Center of the Earth. But I just started collecting factory sealed games, so those are pretty cool to have. Down here we've got my Nintendo World Championship reproduction and the new Nintendo Campus Challenge reproduction, which came after the Nintendo World Championship. Which it's very similar, although you play you start off in Super Mario Bros. 3, where you have to get 25 coins, and then you have to get 100,000 points in pinball game, and then you have to get a high score in Dr. Mario. There's my Rob and my beautiful, beautiful box copy of Stack Up. I was very glad to finally get my hands on one of these. And there's one of my newer test station signs that goes on top of the test station, which I do not have that out right now. And then here's another new piece I have. This is a Game Boy test cartridge, and I'm going to be doing a little video of that pretty soon after this to show you guys what that thing does. Alright, here we have my black box games. Wish I had some better lighting here, but Urban Champion, Tennis, Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, World Class Track Meet, a couple variants of Super Mario Bros. Rad Racer, Pro Wrestling, Pinball, Tyson's Punch-Out, Metroid, Kung Fu, Hogan's Alley, Gyromite, Golf, Excite Bike, Duck Hunt, Donkey Kong, Baseball, and 10-Yard Fight. I've got a nice black box collection going on pretty well so far. There's my Nintendo NES Classic series for the Game Boy Advance. And there's also a Bit Generations game, which this is a imported game from Japan for the Game Boy Advance. And then I've got 2 of the Famicom mini-series games, which they're little Game Boy Advance games that were released in Japan inside mini Famicom boxes. You can see it in there. That one. Then I've got Legend of Zelda. Pretty cool. Down here we've got my homebrew games. Here is my very beautiful Stadium Events. It's a reproduction, but still very cool to have. Let's see here. There's Pirate Booty. That's got all 3 of the Panacea games on it, which that's pretty cool. This was a newer release from RetroZone. Definitely pick it up. It's awesome. Available at www.retrousb.com. There's all my American Video Entertainment games, AGCI, American Game Card Corporation, Killer and Shockwave, Camerica Gold games. Here's some Station games, and there is all my Tengen games that are not boxed, and all of my, let's see, these are Wisdom Tree games. I have all of them complete in the boxes now, which is pretty cool. And then down here we have the majority of my loose cartridges. And I also have a few of my rare games down here that I don't want to keep pulling out of the boxes and everything every once in a while. Like Zombie Nation. I love that game. It's pretty strange. It's a weird shooter, but all the Mega Mans, of course. And there's Zelda and Fire and Ice, Dragon Warrior 1 through 4. Alright. And then, well, there's my gaming setup down there. It's kind of a mess right now, but there's some of my newer Service Center signs. And of course, there's all my Mega Man boxes, as you've seen before. I got some little Peller B Quick Man and Mega Man made also as well. Uninvited and Contra Force. There's my Donkey Kong arcade machine. Alright, now let's take a look at my, this is my new custom painted Famicom edition of the Nintendo Entertainment System. This was made by a custom NES guy. He did a really great job on it. Looks awesome. And it has a little viewing window on top there where you can see, and it lights up. And then there's my King Neptune's Adventure display. Alright, now we'll look at some of my rare box games. See, we've got my challenge set, my power set, my deluxe set, and my action set boxes there. And here's my more rare games I have. There's Action 52, Bubble Bobble Part 2, Flintstones Surprise the Dinosaur Peak, Little Samson. I love that game. It's awesome. Best of the Best Championship Karate, Mario's Time Machine, Dragon Warrior 3 and 4, Tengen Tetris. I have 2 copies of that, of course. Mario's Missing, Conan, Blades of Steel Classic Edition. This one still has the factory sealed shrink wrap around it, but it's open on the top. Wacky Races, Race America. I love that Viper on the front there. That's awesome. Might and Magic, Operation Secret Storm. It's a Color Greens game. Saddam Hussein on there. Zombie Nation, Ubisoft, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, The Jetsons, Pirates. Here's my Station games. I've got Penguin and Seal, 4-in-1, Bingo, Lucky 777, Honey Peach, and Chess Academy. Those are all like nude games, kind of like the Panaceians. Pyramid 2, and then another version of Penguin and Seal. Then we've got my Color Dreams games here. Captain Comic, Crystal Mines, Galactic Crusader, Master Chew, Mission Cobra, Silent Assault, Robo Demons, Raid 2020, and Metal Fighter. And then here's I keep my Color Dreams cards separate just because I like to play them and stuff because they're that bad, but I enjoy it. 2 versions of Captain Comic, one with the upside down label, which is kind of cool. Crystal Mines, Galactic Crusader, Mission Cobra, Metal Fighter, Master Chew. There's my King Neptune with the contest label in the back. I still haven't found the Pot of Gold. Moon Ranger, OSS, Raid 2020, Robo Demons, Tag and Dragon, and Silent Assault. I also have a black Menace Beach that I have coming in the mail as well. Then my test cartridges. NTF2, Joystick, Port, Power Pad, and the burn-in test cartridge for the Super Nintendo. Alright, now let's go in the other room and take a look at all my box games. Alright, here we're going to take a look at my box games. I've recently had to kind of pack them up because I don't have any room to display them right now, but hopefully that'll change soon. Let's take a quick look at these before I run out of time in here. And I did a bulk count of all my games the other day for the NES. I'm right at around 415 games with around 270 in the boxes. And then the rest of them are loose, and then that includes all my reproductions and homebrew games as well. Cool School there, I love that game, that's awesome. Addams Family, Bomberman, another great one. Here's where all the kind of nicer games are in there. You got the Turtles games, Time Lord. I finally have all 3 variants of Super Mario Bros. 3, which I'm pretty happy to have. Both Tetrises, Yoshi and Yoshi's Cookie, Star Tropics, the Zeldas. There's all my Konami games. They look great together. King's Quest V, Contra, Castlevania. There's a few of the Capcom games, DuckTales, Tailspin. Ghosts and Goblins, Lolo, awesome puzzle game if you've never played it. Nightmare on Elm Street, I love that game. It's an LJN game, but it's decent. Bubble Bobble, Blaster Master, Battletoads, Shadowgate. Final Fantasy. Low G-Man, that's a pretty good shooter. Or not Low G-Man, I'm thinking of Amagon. There it is right there. Oh, Deadly Towers, I hate that game. Friday the 13th, another great LJN title. Notice the sarcasm in my voice. Genghis Khan, Tecmo Bowl, Wizards and Warriors. There's my Wisdom Tree boxes. A couple AVE games there too. Alright, well that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Had to cut it kind of short because I had a lot to show in 10 minutes, but I'll see you guys next time. Penguin for Penguin Nintendo Age signing off.